Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Road to Glory on NBA 2K Halloween special. This code just got released. I apologize for not actually showing the code. I want to see if it actually worked. And I will be posting it on my Instagram. The thing is, I think it is a limited time, and I just got a token instead of the card. It is perfectly fine. But you can go, actually go try to get Marquise Johnson. Actually, 6 tokens. I might actually have enough now. Oh, shoot. Actually, I do. Now I know I could have got the 3 tokens. I could have got the card, but at least with the 1 token, we get to go to Sapphire and we get to be finished. Now, there's gonna be another part of this video, but I'm just wanting to do this part real quick before I continue. So, Antoine Carr is kind of the player I want to try. And wait, what? There's Bull. I don't want Bull, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna get Mario Ely. Actually, I'm gonna try him out. Suppose he's really good. And there we go. But now we're actually able to get to the Ruby rewards now, so that's gonna be exciting. But I'll actually be right back. Yo, guys, welcome back. I was very close to getting that Ruby card. I don't even know who it was, to tell you the truth, because I was kind of in a hurry when I saw it, so I didn't really take the chance to actually look at it. But it would have been cool. But I did get a token, and as you saw, I did get a player. I mean, yeah, I got Alice, I believe. But this is the team I'm running with. I'm gonna give you some reviews while I'm at it. Sam Cassell is a wait. What have I done with it? Oh, no, I won't do all that. Hold up. My bad. Give me a second. Yeah, I got a T-Mac. I'm just gonna hold on to him. I'm so sorry. What am I doing? Our premium? Alright. So, I did play a game with... Oh. So, actually, a few games ago, actually, I was beating this guy by 18 points, and I even have the post just in case something goes wrong with this account. I will be posting it and also giving it to 2K Sports if anything does happen, because my internet's been kind of bad a little bit, and I've been disconnected by a few games, and I don't know if that's my end or their end, but I did get a report when I was winning by 15. The guy called a timeout, and it didn't count. It literally disconnected and it just said the game doesn't count. My internet was actually fine. Everything was good. I literally just fixed my internet so everything was rolling. It was, I don't know what he did. He did something where it was like a glitch, or I don't know. I was up by 15, so it was really, and it was only about 2 minutes left in the game. But this player, Sam Cassell, the great Sam Cassell, he obviously it doesn't show that I played a game with him, but when I did play with him, statistically he wasn't great. What I mean by that is it was really hard to score with him just because of his shot. He's like, as a point guard, if you need an actual point guard to actually facilitate the team and able to play defense, this is a good card. But if you want him to score, you have to actually get used to his shot. His shot is kind of tough, pretty hard to actually, because it's somewhat slow, and that's how all Sam Cassell's shot generally was like that. So it's fine. It's just on this video game itself, it's pretty tough. But if you go to a guy like Larry Hughes, now the first time I played with him, I actually dropped 26. Now, what I'm going to show you it's not going to account for that, but he is averaging 18.7 points a game in 3 games. Now, 2 of them were against AI for domination, but the one I actually did drop 21 points. And then the first game that did not count, I actually dropped 26. I wanted 26 or 28, but I had the if I decide to post it or show it to 2K, I will edit it so you guys can see how great Larry Hughes was. Actually, when I make the time, I will be making a video just about him. I did that one game. This card is great. Shooting the three, driving in, playing defense. You know, he is 6'5". I play him at the point, as you saw on my lineup. But the problem is he's not a great facilitator. I mean, he playmaking A-, but I'm saying in game it's really hard for him to be my actual point guard. I like players like Rondo. Just my apologies. So Larry Hughes, he's a great player. I would actually really prefer to him be at the 2, but he does have better ball handling skills than Jaylen Brown and Tatum. But as soon as I find an actual point guard, I will actually put him at the 2. But the sad thing is, when I finally get, as you saw, I can actually get better reward cards like the Ruby players and the Amethyst and so on and so forth. I'm going to have problems choosing players to switching it out. I'm gonna have to start getting rid of Tatum, getting rid of Jaylen Brown, and so on and so forth. Damon Stoudemire is one that I want to try. Eddie Jones, Scottie Pippen, obviously. Those are the 3 for sure. I like Ty Lawson in real life, but in game he is 5'11", I believe. Yeah, and he's a very good player. I am a North Carolina fan. I wasn't even born. Yeah, when Michael was playing, but I did see Vince Carter play. I did see Tyler Hinesborough. If you don't remember him, that's the year they actually won the championship. He averaged like 20-30 boards a game. Then he got drafted by the Indiana Pacers, kind of had a few years, and then became a journeyman, and I don't believe he's in the league anymore. But Ty Lawson did play at that time also, and he was a great player in North Carolina. But he is a very good player. The problem I have is he's 5'11", and I know defensively he's not there. Mitch Richmond would be another player I would love to have. Rodman, Bill Walton, and Kevin Duckworth actually, and then Gail Goodrich possibly. But yeah, I need 10 players, so the first 3, that's for sure. I want to get Artis Gilmore would be really cool. But when those players starts to come in, I am going to have to fix this. Like I even have the great IT, the original IT, Isaiah Thomas. I have really good players. The problem is though, he's a very good player. Just I don't know. It's like, for some reason, the few games I did play with him, his height killed me. And when I did want to drive with him, just there's so many tall players now, and the way how people play this game, he's somewhat ineffective at times. As a playmaker, no. Defensively, yes. Especially when they're switching and he's 6'1" and he's having to guard like a guy like Paul George who is 6'7". So that's why I'm doing something like this. And a guy like Rondo, if his card ever comes out, that's like a very elite card. He is 6'2", and he is known for his defense and his passing. Offensively, I'll have problems, but besides that, it'll work out. But that's why I'm kind of sticking with this lineup at the moment. But we'll have to see later on when I have better players. But yeah, Larry Hughes is amazing. You guys should go check him out. That's a definite buy. And actually, before we open packs, I would love to see how much all these players are. Actually, Ray, I think, is about 30 now. 40. The thing is, his price is gonna jack up just a tad, just a little bit, just because of he's gonna be out of packs in a little bit. So I'm going to have to make the decision to, or grind it out to be able to get his card before his price starts to raise. So that's gonna be one thing. Rod Strickland, I think he's pretty cheap actually. Yeah, 20K for a 92 overall player. And then my boy Brandon Roy, this guy is never. never going to be cheap. If you pack him at all, you are set for life. That's the way how it seems like. And oh shoot. And then my boy Jermaine O'Neal. I really want this card too, but he is very expensive. I'm actually wondering. So I'm actually going to check other YouTubers that I will promote just for the heck of it, if they're able to actually give me a decent, great layout of Jermaine O'Neal, because this guy was great. Malice at the Palace. And then there's Shaq, who's not that expensive. Gary Payton. Yeah, he's still about 3K. The reason why I bought Sam Cassell, because he was going for about 3,000. I bought him. So, and Larry Hughes was 1800. So, yeah, you could probably complete most of this for really cheap if you want to be able to get the Moses Malone card. But after that, after you get to, I want to say, yeah, Brandon Roy and Jermaine O'Neal would be the only two issues. But besides that, you shouldn't have a big of a problem with getting these players for really cheap if your aim is to get Moses Malone. But let's actually open these packs and we can call it an episode. So we have the Suns, Bulls, and Thunder. Now with the Thunder, we can actually get Russell Westbrook. With the Suns, Devin Booker, there we go, and Bulls, I can't say. So let's just open up these packs and then we can call it an episode. And we get 2 bronzes and a gold. And by the way, anyone who has not finished Domination, which I am trying to finish up, the thing is that besides the 15, 30 tokens plus whatever else tokens that you get after you beat the 2018 Cavs and Posterize is nice. Cavs and Warriors, and then you get that play. I forgot his name. After you get all that though, you do get all the jerseys and all the actual logos and stuff. You actually get that stuff, and with that you can actually complete the other collections, which gives you 15 to 20 more tokens each. So it's a cool thing. Last break, that thing is worth a decent amount, but I will be keeping it, probably giving it to Giannis, unless, yeah, I don't know. I had to be more strategic when it comes Bobby Portis. I gotta be more strategic when it comes to this stuff, just because I am going to be getting better players later on, and I don't want to waste those on these players that I might not use, or I might sell, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, I have to keep them. I have to keep them so I can get more cards into my collection. But also we get Dimer. That's nice. Alright, last pack, the most important pack. May we get ourselves a Westbrook or a Steve Adams. Nope, we do get a gold though. Nerlens Noel again. Alright, so this card, I don't know how much he's actually going for, but I will send him to the auctions. There we go. Alright then guys, appreciate you guys watching it. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.